Well guys, Bad Boy Genvi here again, aka Satan. That's who I am. I've already proven it to you, I'm Satan. So, yeah, I'm not going to keep proving it and proving it and proving it. And we'll look at my previous videos. I'm Satan. I'm the devil. Deal with it. Right. First thing I want to talk about: get your money in WisdomTree CRUD. I keep telling you. I'm going to put it on screen. Get your money in there. That's going to link your money to the price of crude oil. And as these reptilians, these reptilian rulers, pump up the price of crude oil, sky it through the roof eventually. You've got all this stuff going on in the Middle East. You've got Russia and Ukraine going at it. Russia's a big oil producing nation. Eventually, they're going to sky up oil prices and screw over the monkey man. Regular humans. That's these reptilians. They're real. I'll prove it to you later. We'll have some footage later of some other famous reptilians. Bit of bad news. I've actually got, at the minute, what is the equivalent of an injury in my back. So, God in heaven has decided that I need to be a bit taller. I'm only 6'1", so I'm a bit short. And he decided I need to have a bit of a bigger frame for heavyweight boxing. I've got the weight. Around 130 kilo at the minute. So I'm heavy enough, but I need to grow. I need to get taller. I need to get bigger. And I've got a lot of pain in my lower back at the moment. And it's incapacitating me in terms of my training for boxing, you know. But I've been doing loads of training. So my training's going well. It's just at the moment I'm in a growth period where my actual frame's growing. I wasn't getting any fights anyway. So that's just keeping you updated. So if anyone might phone me up for a fight now, I'd say, well, I'm actually at the moment a bit incapacitated with this lower back. Who knows how long for, I'm not sure. I'll let you know as soon as I feel I'm back ready, fighting fit. But yeah, just keep giving everyone a heads up on that. So, I mean, I'd still be deadly. For a street fight, a couple of rounds, I'd still be fucking deadly. But a longer fight that's, you know, against a professional boxer, I'm going to be struggling with this lower back problem I've got at the minute. It's just my spine's growing. I'm getting taller, believe it or not. God's decided it. I need to go. I've filled out. I've bulked out. I've got a lot stronger, but I need to grow upwards now in terms of height. So that's what's happening there on that front. So at the moment, like I say, I'm in a lot of pain. It's got, you know, growing pains, and whenever I go to exert myself, it's really quite exhausting. My body just wants to rest and grow at the moment. So I'm a bit incapacitated in that regard. Oh, the other thing I wanted to say to the ladies. The ladies, you've all got my phone number and my address. And put them on screen. You've all got my phone number and address. Now what you need to do, ladies, if you want to get with Bad Boy Genvi, it's very straightforward. If you see me walking down the street, you see me out and about, just stop me. Say, hey Dave, I've seen you on YouTube, and I think you look pretty sexy. And then that sparks a conversation. I'm a bad motherfucker, I'm Satan. I've got a lot on my mind at the minute. I've got a lot on my plate. So you need to come up to me and talk to me. You see me on the street, come up and talk. Say, I'll see you on YouTube. If you're a good looking girl, I'll be interested in taking your number. I'll say, you think I'm sexy? Oh, I think you look pretty nice. I'll tell you what, give me your number. You can come round mine. To do what? To have sex? Yeah. If you want to get fucked bareback, you've got to prove to me you ain't got any STDs. You've got to have a doctor's note or something. I'm clean as a whistle, but you'll need to prove that to me. If you want me to prove it to you, I suppose I can. Go get a doctor's note or something. But, yeah. I shall have to prove to me that you're clean of disease. But I can do you with a condom on. Of course I can. So, there you go, ladies. There's an idea for the ladies, innit? See these sexy women walking around. None of them got the balls to talk to me. Just come up and talk to me, you wimps. Just say that's how you do the icebreaker. You know, the icebreaker, you say, I've seen you on YouTube. You're Dave Genvy, aren't you? That's how you do it. Straightforward. So let's see if you got the guts or not. You know what I mean? Because your men ain't got the guts to fight me. They probably have now. They'll probably all ring up to fight me now. Say, Dave, I'll fight you now. Yeah, well, my back's wrecked. Well, it's not wrecked. It's just growing. It's in a growth period. So what it means, as soon as I start exerting, I get a lot of lower pain, back pain. As soon as I start exerting myself for too long, the body just needs to rest and grow and get taller, get bigger and get scarier. And that's what's going to happen. Because I do want a heavyweight championship eventually. I do want to fight for it. And I do want to bash whoever's brains has got the belts. And, you know, so I can have them. Because that's a great advert for my fighting genetics, you know what I mean? I'll switch. I've got another idea for boxing. I'll talk about it now. I've got another idea for boxing. Let's go to that. I had an idea, actually. I had an idea for boxing. Something that we could do in boxing. There's loads of belts in boxing. I don't know if you've noticed. There's like WBC, IBF, WBO, WBU, and blah, 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 blah. All these alphabet titles. I think the most valuable one is considered the WBC belt. That's the green and gold one. But they've all got stupid names. Now I was looking at these alphabet names. I was looking at some belts that we could bring into boxing that are more, in my view, far more prestigious, more valuable. One of those belts was the belt Muhammad Ali got for beating George Foreman in the Rumble in the Jungle. It actually sold to a guy for about, I don't know, something like 6-7 million. I think it's $7 million. It's like a collector's item. And it would be amazing if that guy or someone could buy that belt off that guy and then put it into the heavyweight division, so that belt could be won by a heavyweight boxer. You know what I mean? There's only one of these belts. There's only one of these belts. Muhammad Ali won it when he beat George Foreman, Rumble of the Jungle, one of the most famous heavyweight boxing matches of all time, if not the most famous. And, some rich dude bought it. But it'd be so great if actual heavyweight boxers could fight for that belt. You know, the guy who bought it would still own it. It'd still be his belt. It's still his belt. But you could fight for it. I mean, if I had the money, I'd buy the belt off him. I'd try and get it, because I'd love to, if I was some rich multi-millionaire dude, that's something I'd buy, because I'd love to have that. And then I'd put it into heavyweight boxing. There's another belt I saw on the internet, Jack Dempsey. My favourite heavyweight is Jack Dempsey. I reckon, of all the heavyweights, I think the best three heavyweights were Jack Dempsey, Joe Louis and Muhammad Ali. Now, which order you put them in of who's the best is up to you. I put Dempsey first, probably Joe Louis next, then Muhammad Ali. That's my order, but everyone's different. Someone else might say, Lennox Lewis is the best. I don't know, but whatever. Joe Louis and Jack Dempsey both have belts that they won, back in the 20s. Dempsey won his title in 1919, and Joe Louis had his in the 30s. And, those belts could be bought and put into boxing. And, guys could fight for them. And then those belts would actually have some prestige to them. Because these alphabet belts, do they have that much prestige? I don't know. Another idea I thought of, Floyd Mayweather, a great champion. He's been a great fighter. He's obviously sort of retired now, although he does a few exhibitions every now and again. He could do a belt, the Floyd Mayweather welterweight belt. And then it's just one-of-a-kind belt, a one-of-a-kind belt for the welterweight division. Because that was Floyd Mayweather's, I'd say, his main division that he was in. He fought in a few different weight classes, but that was his main weight class. And he could make a belt, put some diamonds on it or something, or some little gemstones or whatever. rubies or something. Make a cool belt, and then guys in the welterweight division could fight for it. And because it's, you know, it carries Floyd Mayweather's name, a great champion, one of the greatest welterweights of all time. It carries a lot of prestige. It's a belt you really want to win. You know what I mean? It's a great idea for boxing. It's all marketing. It'd be good for Floyd Mayweather, because that belt lives on after he dies. You know, that belt lives on for who knows how long. And it carries his name. Because he has been obviously a great champion. So there's another idea. I'm an ideas guy. I'm always coming up with ideas. What else I want to talk about? I'm going to expose now some famous reptiles, because we need to talk about is reptilians. They rule over the world. Monkey Man doesn't know this. All the monkey men just think all humans are the same. They all just came from monkeys. No. There's reptilians as well. And the reptilians, I don't think there's as many reptilians as there is monkeys. They rule over the world, and they're going to be doing oil shortages on the monkey men to starve them to death in the fairly near future. That's what they're going to be doing. We're going to look at some famous reptilian people now that you will have heard of. Let's do it. First video we're going to look at is Gwen Stefani, or is it No Doubt? I don't know, but it's Gwen Stefani, who's very famous. It's My Life. We're going to see that she is in fact a reptilian shapeshifter. Let's do it. So we've got the slow-mo on, 0.25. You've got to have that. You whack it from normal onto 0.25 of what that's slow motion. And we've got the high definition as well, 1080p. So you need at least 1080p high definition. Okay, so we're going to watch this video. Now what we're looking for, we're looking in this area here. What you're going to see is a massive triangle form in her head. It's something with reptilian shapeshifters. They've got like this disguise, a monkey man disguise in front of their face. And you're going to see sometimes when they're under pressure, like shooting a music video, and they've got to try and give a performance, you begin to see that disguise begin to slip. There's a lot of reptilians in this world, and they're all in positions of power. They actually rule over the world. It's not because they're smarter, it's purely because they just get one guy into power, and then he only promotes reptilians. And the monkey man doesn't know he's been excluded. Anyway, let's watch it. Let's watch this. We're watching there. See that? That's not normal. You wouldn't get that on a monkey lady. See these big ridges here? See? It's that triangle. See? See these big ridges are going up her head? See? Bang. See that? Is that triangle? Right, okay, so that confirms to me that Gwen Stefani is a reptilian shapeshifter. Now, most of your pop stars, well, I think all your pop stars, almost all your pop stars will be reptilian shapeshifters, just like Britney Spears, just like Justin Timberlake, and, you know, Gwen Stefani. People that say you've got a singer-songwriter that's a monkey man or a monkey lady, she'll be excluded from those positions of, you know, getting to be a big pop star, because the people who run the recording companies, people who run the record labels, will almost exclusively be reptilian shapeshifters. They're not aliens, they evolved on this planet. I'm a voice of truth in the sea of lies. I'm the one voice of truth in the sea of lies, and I work for God. You can watch that video. Go to this video and watch it. It's on YouTube. No doubt, it's my life. Gwen Stefani. Right, okay, let's go look at another famous reptilian. Right, the next reptilian shapeshifter we're going to expose is the Hollywood actor, well-known actor, James Franco. He is a reptilian shapeshifter, and we're going to look at this video, Raping Emma Watson. This is the end movie clip, 2013 comedy movie, HD. Raping Emma Watson, it's just a comedy, so it's all a bit of fun. Now, we can only get this in 720p, right? See that? But that 720p is still high quality, and with this clip you can still see the reptilian shapeshift. Once you go down to 480p, I think you're going too low on the quality then. So 720 is, you know, really you want 1080, but 720 will do. So we've here got Emma Watson, and it's going to shift, the camera's going to shift to James Franco and a few other Hollywood actors. So watch it. Right, so what we're looking for now is James Franco's forehead, to show that Hollywood, not just the music industry, but Hollywood is controlled by reptilian shapeshifters. Look at this massive lump that begins to form on his forehead. See it? Now his hair's actually blocking it a bit, so you can't see it that well. There's a massive lump just forming there, because the skies is being let down. And it switched back to her, and then you still see it carries on. See his lumps on his head, and he's got these ridge lines as well up to the top of his head. See these ridge lines up to the top of his head, very unusual. See that triangle there? So this is the Raping Emma Watson. This is the end movie clip, 2013 comedy movie, HD. It's not actually, I don't think 720 is HD, but it's good enough. It's good enough. So that triangle, ridges. That's the giveaway. You don't have big lumps on your head like that unless you're a reptilian shapeshifter, and they don't always appear. And yeah, the hair's blocking it. So James Franco, big Hollywood actor, reptilian shapeshifter. The next big star we're going to look at is a huge star, Leonardo DiCaprio. Great actor, brilliant actor, but he is a reptilian shapeshifter. That's just the truth. He just is. We're going to watch the video clip. We're going to watch is Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, Western Hostage. Again on YouTube, playback speed, high definition, right? So it's going to cut now to Leonardo DiCaprio in a minute. Go on, go on. There it goes. Right, so we're at 1.28 in this video, and we can see these big ridge lines between his eyes, and there's like a channel, there's almost like a channel going up to the top of his head. If you have a look closely, it's that channel up to the top of his head. Really is quite, I think, quite noticeable, that these ridge lines. Now if we fast forward this to 148, go on to 147, so skip, see all these ridge marks here. That's really not normal. And you got the channel right to the top of his head. See that? Now, I mean, it almost looks like a Klingon from Star Trek, I think. It's not quite as bad as that, but it is quite noticeable. That's the shape-shifting going on. They're reptilians. Separate species to Monkey Man. And this is just the truth. Now, they've been hiding from you for a long, long time. You know, really since you evolved. But they secretly rule the world. And they are planning oil shortages on you to starve a lot of the monkey men to death. That's why you need to put your money in WisdomTree CRUD. I mean, God's plan is I get you working with the Greys, get you working with those guys to get into the stars. You just need to get more Earths. Yeah, the Earth is overpopulated. God knows that. He's not stupid. He's in heaven watching. And he sent me, David the devil, to kick the reptilians up the backside and get them working with the Greys, which the reptilians know all about, by the way, and get you into the stars, getting more Earths. You will have to fight for those Earths. You're not going to get them for free. There's a lot of dangerous stuff out there in the universe. Just concentrate on the galaxy to begin with. And this is just how it is. Now, lastly, to end the video, I'm going to put on a new track I've done for Britney Spears, because I would like to work with Britney Spears in the future, writing songs for her. It's a duet. It would actually be a duet. Someone like Justin Timberlake would need to do a duet with her. The song's called Lion in His Eyes.
The man with a lion, oh yeah, the man with a lion in his eyes, a lion in his eyes. The woman with a tiger, oh yeah, the woman with a tiger between her thighs, a tiger between her thighs. I see him glancing over at me covertly. Come over, baby, come flirt with me, then maybe we go on a date, have some drinks, then it's all she wrote. I'll be forever your girl to love and dote. I hope, holy shit, she's hot to try ya, baby. I'm gonna jizz in my pants, this is crazy. I go over there to ask her out, don't mess her about. I'll be forever your man to love and bang, god damn. The man with a lion, oh yeah, the man with a lion in his eyes, a lion in his eyes. The woman with a tiger, oh yeah, the woman with a tiger between her thighs, a tiger between her thighs. Holy smokes, this bad boy is coming over. I don't know if I can keep my shit together. He's already asking me out where we don't fuck about. I'll be forever your girl to love and dote. I hope. Oh my god, I'm stiff as a rod, yeah baby. I might just get to jizz in this sexy lady. I'll take her somewhere nice, might get to fuck her twice. I'll be forever your man to love and bang, god damn. The man with a lion, oh yeah, the man with a lion in his eyes, a lion in his eyes. The woman with a tiger, oh yeah, the woman with a tiger between her thighs, a tiger between her thighs. Wearing my sluttiest dress, I want to impress. Come on, Britney, now's not the time to feel the stress. He's making all the right moves, I doubt my daddy approves. I'll be forever your girl to love and dote. I hope. Keep getting her drinks, then she's all yours, Davy. Won't be long till she's having your baby. Time to go, but Britney first. Go grab your purse, go pick up the bar tab. Cause little honey, I've got no money. The man with a lion, oh yeah, the man with a lion in his eyes, a lion in his eyes. The woman with a tiger, oh yeah, the woman with a tiger between her thighs, a tiger between her thighs. I'm not taking that shit. You want a fat lip? Go over there, pick up the tab and make sure you leave a tip. I'll pay half of the bill and then we can fuck until you're mine forever. Your girl to lick up and down till slick. I like how she thinks the deal of a lifetime. She's so hot, never seen a girl so fine. I'm gonna enjoy seeing a pretty face at my place. I'll be forever your man to love and bang. Thank you, ma'am.
Hopefully you like that song. You know, I use the beatboxing, I use the iPhone voice memos, and I use GarageBand, a free piece of software that comes with a MacBook to make that song. And yeah, I want to become a songwriter and work with Britney Spears because I think she's a very talented pop star. She is a reptilian. She's a snake lady, but she's also a nice lady. So yeah, she's a good person, I think, and it'd be great to work with her. So that's the end of the video. Hopefully you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next one. All right, bye.